Welcome to my channel for comprehensive tutorials on fundamental principles to complex problems. I'll cover it all. Feel free to share, subscribe for more contents. Thank you. Hello everyone. Welcome back to another episode. This is chapter 10 and topic is about exclusive and independent events. Topic is 10.3 and exercise is 3, and you can find this on page 373 if you have a textbook with you, and in case if you don't have a textbook with you, I can provide you a PDF of this book on WhatsApp number provided. Before I go for exercise 3, I just like to tell you about something that the difference between mutually exclusive and independent event is a mutually exclusive event can simply be defined as a situation when two events cannot occur at the same time, whereas independent event occurs when one event remains unaffected by the occurrence of the other event. Or you can say outcome of rolling a die are mutually exclusive event. You can get either 5 or 6, but you can never get 5 and 6 at the same time. Outcomes of rolling a die two times are independent event. The number we get on the first roll on the die has no effect on the number we'll get when we roll the die on one more time. Anyways, I'm moving on to exercise 3. In here, a coin is tossed and die is thrown. Right probability of the obtaining a head on the coin. So head of the coin is going to be 1 over 2 because two sides are there and possibility is only 1. So answer is 1 over 2. An odd number on a die. Actually, there are 3 odd numbers on a die. That means out of 6 possibilities. So 1 over 2 is going to be the answer for this part. Now comes a head on the coin and odd number on the die. So both are 1 over 2. Head on the coin and odd number on the die is 1 over 2. That means they are going to be multiplied together to give you 1 over 4 as an answer for this question. Moving on to question number 4. It says a ball is selected at random from a bag containing 3 red balls, 4 black balls, and 5 green balls. The first ball is replaced, and a second is selected. Find the probability of obtaining 2 red balls. So once we look at total balls that we have is equals to 3 plus 4 and plus 5. So altogether they are going to be 12 balls. Now for red ball, we have possibility is having red ball equals 3 over 12. That means 1 over 4. Now this is for first one. Now we are talking about two red balls. So because since they are independent, so it's going to be 1 over 4 and 1 over 4. So finally your answer should be 1 over 16 for this question. Moving on to two green balls. Since there are 5 green balls, 5 over 12, this is for possibility of having green ball, possibility of green ball. I should better write this way. Possibility of green ball is going to be 5 over 12. Now we are talking about two green balls. It's going to be 5 over 12 times 5 over 12. So finally it's going to be 25 over 144. Since this cannot be simplified further, this is going to be the answer for part 2, part B. When it comes to question number 3, it says the letter of the word independent are written on individual cards and cards are put into a box. A card is selected and then replaced, and then a second card is selected. Find the probability of obtaining a letter P twice. For this question, first of all, look at how many letters we have. We have altogether 11 letters. So having a letter P twice, it's going to be, because there is only one P in here, so possibility of having 1 is 1 over 11. So since we are talking about twice, that means it has to be multiplied by itself once again. So it's going to be 1 over 121 as an answer for this question. Now we are talking about E. There are three E's. That means 3 is 3 over 11. It is for ones. Now we're talking about 2. That means we are going to multiply by itself, or you can say 3 over 9 over 121 is the answer for this question. Moving on to question number 4. It says 3 coins are tossed and 2 dice are thrown at the same time. Find the probability of obtaining 3 heads and a total of 12 on a die. That means probability of having probability of having 3 heads out of 1 over 2. So we have a power 3, that is going to give us 1 over 8. And when it comes to 3 tails and a total of 9, so this is going to be dice total is 6 and 6. This is about the coin, and this is for the die we are talking about. Now, when it is 1 over 36, only one possibility out of 36. So we are going to multiply 1 over 8 and 1 over 36. So finally, it's going to give us 1 over 288 as an answer for this question. Moving on to part B. Now it says 3 tails and a total of 9. That means probability of having 3 tails is, since heads and tails both are same, so it's going to be 1 over 8. Now dice total of 9, what are the possibilities? First possibility is of having 3 6, second is 4 5, third possibility is 5 and 4, and fourth possibility is having 6 and 3. So there are 4 possibilities only, 4 out of 36 possibilities. So these two are the things that we are going to be looking for. Once we multiply, or we can say this is 1 over 9. Now when we combine these two together, combined is going to be 1 over 8 times 1 over 9. So it's going to be giving us 1 over 72 as a final answer for this question. Moving on to question number 5. So in question number 5, it says, when a golfer play any hole, he'll take 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7 strokes with the probability of having 1 over 10, 1 over 5, 2 over 5, 1 over 5, and 1 over 10 respectively. He never takes more than 7 strokes. Find the probability of having of following events, scoring 4 on each of the first shot. So probability, first we go for 3 shots, is 1 over 10. For 4, it is 1 over 5. And for 5 is 2 over 5. And 6 is 1 over 5. And 7 is 1 over 10. Now for scoring, once we look at the scoring, it's going to be something like this. For scoring a 4, you know very well it is 1 over 5. So 1 over 5 will be having 3, So the final answer for having scoring 4 on each of the first three holes is 1 out of 125. This is the final answer for this question. Now when it comes to 3 and 5, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, so when 3, 4 and 5 in that order on the first three holes. So it's going to be 1 over 10 times 1 over 5 and 2 over 5. All the possibilities are multiplied together to give you 2 over 250, which when simplifies, it gives us 1 over 125 as the final answer for this question. Squaring 28. So the only possibility that we have is having 7, 7, 7, and 7. So this is the only possibility we have, and this is 1 out of 10 and power of 4. So this gives us 1 over 10,000. This is the answer for this part of the question. Now comes scoring total of 10 for the first three shots. So the only possibility that I see is to have 3, 3, and 4 shot, and second comes 3, 4, and 3 shot, and then the last one is 4, 3, and 3. These are the three possibilities, and we know very well it is 1 over 10. This is also 1 over 10, and next one is 1 over 5. So once we multiply together, it gives us 1 over 500 as the answer for this question. When it comes to scoring 20, the possibilities that I see is 6, 7, and 7 is the first possibility. Second possibility is 7, 6, and 7. And the third possibility is 7, 7, and 6 to give me a 20. So you multiply 1 over 5 times 1 over 10 and 1 over 10. So finally what we'll have is 1 over 500 is the also possibility of having a 20. Now comes question number 6. And in question number 6, it says a coin is biased so that it shows heads with the probability of 2 over 3. The same coin is tossed 3 times. Find the probability of obtaining 2 tails on the first 2 tosses. Let's see. I'll make a little space for this question. Okay. Now in here it says so 2 tails. That means this says the probability of having heads is 2 over 3. That means tails is going to be 1 over 3. This is the thing that you should always remember when it comes to questions like this. So first 2 tails on the first 2 tosses. So it's going to be 1 over 3 times 1 over 3. So the only probability is going to be 1 over 9 as the final answer for this question. When it comes to part B, a head, a tail, and a head. That means it's going to be 2 over 3, and then comes 1 over 3, and then again 2 over 3. So final is going to be 4 over 27. Since this cannot be further simplified, this is going to be the answer for this question. Now 2 heads and 1 tail. That means 2 heads. We are talking about 2 over 3 times 2 over 3, which is heads, and 1 tail. 1 tail is 1 over 3. So it's going to be 4 over 27. So this is the possibility of having first one. Now it has to be 3 times. That means 4 over 7 times 4 over 27. 4 over 27 times 3. So because of 3 shots, so it's going to be 12 over 27. When further simplified, it's going to give us 4 over 9 as an answer for this question. This was the final question because this exercise is very small, very short. Only 6 questions were there, and this is how we have done. And here are the answers for you all to have a look. In case if any answer is not matching, do let me know and put it on the comment section, or you can message me on WhatsApp also. Thank you very much for watching. Wish you all the best, and please do subscribe.